Welcome, everyone. Thank you for attending the Evans School of Public Policy and Governance at the University of Washington's MPA information session. Today's session will answer the question, is the MPA program the right program for me? Let's get started with the land acknowledgement. The University of Washington acknowledges the Coasalish peoples of this land, the land which touches the shared waters of all tribes and bands with the Suquamish, Tulalip, and Muckleshoot nations. The Evans School acknowledges that we are on the traditional land of the first people of Seattle, the Duwamish people, past and present, and honor with gratitude the land itself and the Duwamish tribe. The Evans School has many pathways to public service. The EMPA program is a work-compatible, equity-focused leadership program designed for mid-career public service professionals. Taught in a hybrid format to accommodate busy schedules, the program blends academic rigor with real-world experience, giving students tools to effectively address workplace challenges in real time. The MPA program places equal emphasis on public policy and management. This is evident in the program's structure and curriculum, which equip our students with the intellectual and practical skill set to design and steward sound public policy at all levels of government. The PhD program trains policy and management researchers with a sophisticated understanding of foundational theories, mixed methods, and structural inequality through mentoring and individualized course planning. The certificate program in leading public innovation gives leaders practical knowledge, frameworks, and tools to improve the equity and effectiveness of systems that deliver public programs and services. The Building Resilient Local Government Certificate equips local government officials with the knowledge, skills, and tools needed to build organizational resilience and navigate increasingly complex challenges in government. In fact, the Evans School is the only equity-centered school of public policy and governance in the United States that serves courageous change makers who want actionable strategies and pragmatic skills to transform civic life in our communities, our region, and the world. The Evans School is building a necessary engine of change driven by the principles that guide our work. Equity, we are committed to discovering and daylighting disparities, taking anti-racist actions, and dismantling systems of oppression. Service, we have a responsibility to think beyond ourselves and act to uplift all. And courage, we stand for policy and practice, leadership informed by evidence and empathy, data and compassion, head and heart. When prospective students ask, what do you look for in an Evans student? I always tell them the MPA is the public sector's version of the MBA. It prepares leaders to serve in a wide range of roles in local, state, and federal government, police and fire, nonprofit organizations, healthcare industries, social services industries, and transportations. As you can see, the public administration is such a broad discipline that encompasses many undergraduate majors, such as economics, finance, political science, English, criminal justice, and more. We want students who come from a variety of academic backgrounds, lived experiences, and professional goals. But there are common characteristics among our students, which include being resilient, analytically strong, and curious, and have a commitment to equitable public service. All students bring a strong sense of passion to the field of public service and public policy. So there is no such thing as an ideal Evans student. There are two pathways to completing our full-time MPA program. You may complete the program in full-time student status. Full-time student status means that you complete the MPA program in 2 years with day and evening classes. Students with full-time status tend to work part-time. You may also complete the full-time MPA program at your pace in part-time status, thus allowing you the opportunity to work full-time and enroll in evening classes part-time. Part-time students typically complete the program in 3 years. Whether you choose to complete the MPA program as a full-time or part-time student, all classes are taught in person by the same high-quality faculty. The curriculum is the same. The number of credits for degree completion is the same. Academic and career development resources are the same. You will also have access to all networking events and alumni networks. As I previously shared, the Evans full-time MPA program may be completed in 2 years. Your first year will consist of 9 core courses. During this time, you will gain the knowledge and skills to manage and map the policy process in public, private, and nonprofit organizations. You will become familiar with the economics and how economics drives decisions, opportunities, access, and efficiencies. You will learn and use real data to understand and produce statistical analysis reports. You will come to understand finance and budgeting and gain analytical tools. Rounding out your first year curriculum, you will gain tools needed to evaluate programs. Between year 1 and year 2, you may be required to complete a 400-hour internship. Internships allow you the opportunity to gain professional experience while applying the knowledge and skills learned in your first year. Our career development team offers a variety of events, career fairs, and coaching sessions. You will also have access to Handshake, which is the University of Washington and the Evans School's job board for full-time, part-time, and internship positions. Your second year is your opportunity to customize your degree based on your career goals and trajectory. You may select from over 50 Evans School electives that center around faculty expertise in environmental policy and management, international development, public leadership, management, and decision-making, nonprofit management, public finance and budgeting, and social policy. You may further customize your degree by enrolling in up to 12 credits of non-Evans School electives. In recent years, Evans students have enjoyed taking electives in the business school, law school, urban planning graduate program, and more. You will also engage in a capstone project during the winter and spring quarters of your second year. This is a 2-quarter project which is faculty-guided, team-based, and client-facing. Evans students have undertaken hundreds of capstones, established impactful community partnerships, and demonstrated how their Evans School connects to real-life policies and practices. Just to recap, the Evans School MPA program requires 72 total credits for degree completion that is broken down into 36 credits of core classes, 28 credits of electives, 8 credits toward the capstone, and 400 hours of an approved internship, which is typically completed during the summer between year 1 and year 2. The internship requirement may be waived with sufficient experience. You may also join one of our interest groups, our student interest groups, Evans Coalition for Housing Outreach, Evans Network of Women, Evans People of Color, Graduate Environmental Policy Forum, Evans International Student Association, International Development Interest Group, International City County Management Association, and Out in Public. You will have an opportunity to network with Evans alumni who represent leaders in U.S. government, Accountability Office as analysts, Puget Sound Regional Council as an associate planner, American Farm Trust as the project assistant, U.S. Department of Homeland Security, cybersecurity strategist, and more. We know that attending the Evans School is a significant investment in finances and will play a major role in your decision. The first step in financial planning is understanding the cost of attendance. You will take into consideration the cost of tuition, books, and supplies, rent and utilities, healthcare and transportation. Next, you may research typical financial aid. Here are a few tips and strategies as you develop your personal financial strategy for financing your Evans MPA. Start early. Determine your cost of attendance and meet with a financial aid counselor. You want to complete your FAFSA, which is the free application for federal student aid that allows you to invest in your future through needs-based loans and private loans. Building your funding spreadsheet. Keep track of all financial aid information you collect in one central location, such as search terms, databases used, and due dates. Do your research. Utilize the University of Washington's Graduate Funding Information Services tools and resources to help research, identify, and apply to external scholarships to reduce your debt load. Education tax credits. The Internal Revenue Code provides both tax credits and deductions that may be taken to reduce the federal income tax burden for students. Employer tuition assistance. Some organizations help employees fund their MPA. It is important to understand the repayment terms by the organization. And of course, the Evans School Fellowship. Evans School Fellowships are merit-based. The Evans School MPA program has 3 application deadlines. The early action deadline requires that all application materials are submitted by 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on December 15th. The priority application deadline requires that all application materials are submitted by 11:59 Pacific Standard Time on January 15th. The final application deadline requires that all application materials are submitted by 11:59 Pacific Standard Time on May 15th. Application checklist. We review your unofficial transcripts to ensure that you are prepared for the rigors of graduate study. We pay attention to the trends in your academic performance and your success in quantitative-oriented coursework. Your resume is used as a roadmap that tells us about you. We seek diversity in academic, professional, and volunteer experiences across our student community and hope that your background adds value to your peers' learning experiences. The statement of quantitative preparation is your opportunity to tell the admission committee how you are prepared for the rigors of a quantitative course load. Your statement of purpose. Remember that each component of your application is an opportunity for the Evans School Admissions Committee to learn more about you. You have told the admission committee about your academic potential. You have taken them on a journey through your professional accomplishments and interests. You have told them about how you are prepared for the rigor of a quantitative course load. Then the statement of purpose would likely be one of the final components, if not the final component, of completing your application. So take time and reflect on what more would you like to share with the admission committee. Your essay gives you the opportunity to show how your goals align with the program's philosophy, learning approaches, and student community. Include reasons why you've selected public administration, focusing on examples to explain your career path. The letter of recommendation. The letter of recommendation allows us to get to know you through the lens of someone who can speak to your potential by providing specific examples and any impact you have had on the organization. We accept up to 3 letters of recommendation. 1 recommendation letter is required to consider your application complete. The MPA selectivity is about 70% of applicants who submit their application, are offered admission. Tuition, financial aid, and resources. Remember, when applying for any type of financial aid, be sure to consider the following: the eligibility requirements, the application deadline, and the repayment details. We invite you to stay connected with the Evans School and attend an upcoming admissions event. So to contact us, email us at evansadm@uw.edu. You can phone us at 206-543-4900. You have our website, which is evans.uw.edu/apply, and you can find our events at evans.uw.edu/events. Thank you for attending our information session.